Welcome back. Welcome back, guys. Here's another video, and I just felt inspired to do so. And, it's been quite a journey. It's been one hell of a week. Yeah, it's just been one hell of a week. And I think right now we're in Mercury retrograde, so there is a lot of things in communication and changes and challenges. And I've been noticing a lot, we get in the way of ourselves. And the way that I noticed it within myself is time management. Time management has been a big thing right now for me. How do I manage my time, and how do I allow things to influence my time? Because the whole time I have free choice and free will to manage my time and do what the fuck I want to do. And I noticed it because whenever I wake up in the morning, now that it's cold, it makes it way much more harder for me to even get up. Just because it's cold and I like being in my bed, And I just noticed that when I tend to do that and stay in bed longer, I end up rushing. I end up rushing the whole process. I end up being like, oh, well, I can't eat a meal right now. I end up being like, now I gotta speed up to work. And the whole frantic as energy and momentum that I just did that in the morning just from waking up magnifies and presents itself throughout my whole day. And it puts me in survival mode and stressful mode. So if I'm going through this, I'm sure somebody else is doing it and not realizing it. How you're putting yourself into survival. And it's not a healthy thing. And I'm trying to learn how to rewire myself where I feel safe and secure, and I'm not always thinking about the head, what's next, what else do I need to replace, what else do I need to replenish, because it's just lack mentality right there. It is telling your unconscious mind that you're lacking in something when in all reality you already have everything that you need. At 2:20 as I saw that. Don't mind me, the girl's thirsty. Yeah. And I'm also gonna just ring the bell. Just clear out that energy, whatever the juju is. And here is some black tourmaline. And we're just gonna do some Reiki, guys, because I'm sure you guys have been just feeling it. Soon I am so manifesting that I can add audio onto my videos, so I can put some meditation music while you guys are just receiving the Reiki energy, rather than just be in silence and listen to the background noise. Yeah. It is a good day. I'm seeing a lot going on with the collective, and I'm seeing predatory energy. Today at work, I was just noticing some playful behavior from some customers. Not towards me, but I've just been noticing it. And it's just if that's happening right now in the 3D for some people, imagine in the spiritual realm. How many entities and things are just wanting to attach to you, be on some creeper stuff, and it can even be people lurking through your social media, watching your every move. That is not healthy. And also, it's whenever you over obsess over something, it becomes a toxic thing for you, especially for your mental. And what I'm also trying to let you guys know is cleanse yourself and energies out of energies that can just be from anybody, even from going to the grocery store. Because as humans, we don't even realize the entities are around, or whenever you're around certain people or places or locations, they're spirits. And you don't even know what kind of spirits people even carry. So as a tidbit right now is protect your energy, carry crystals, and if you don't carry crystals, pray, imagine yourself in white light, envision the white light around you, and know that you're going to be divinely protected, that nothing can touch you. God has you, Source and the divine and your spirit team has you. You're invincible. And then nothing wrong will happen to you. I'm very lucky that in the situation where, today happened at my job, nothing happened, but at least, we were like able to prevent or do like some actional like things to prevent it from even getting any further. And that's where I'm like very happy in the fact that, even in the smallest of things, like God and Source and the angel support, like really has us. It's just a lot of gratitude going on right now. And I want to remind you guys that you guys are very sacred human beings and sources. That y'all are just miracles. And even if you were made to feel inferior by anything, just know that you're not. They're trying to make you feel inferior because something within them feels insecure. And that is nothing having to do with you. You stay shining your light. You stay being true to yourself. You stay protecting your energy. And you stay being wonderful. So, right after my little rant, let's get to this reading, guys. We're going to see what Spirit Team has to say right now. And what the Divine has to say. Biggest Spirit guides from your grace is good. What does the collective need to know right now? There's like this like energizing as energy out of you. This beautiful, like exciting energy that wants to just be seen. That wants to be like, out there. But in order for you to be out there, you also have to learn how to have proper boundaries. And I'm seeing that there's boundaries that need to be implemented in order for you to just take yourself out of that comfort zone. In order for you to be able to trust yourself in circumstances. So for example, the situation that happened at my job, maybe the friendliness, yeah, it's great. But know how to take it out far. And know when to prevent it and stop it. That is like, knowing your boundaries in there. Knowing when to stop a conversation. Knowing when to say, no, that's enough. Knowing when to walk away. Knowing to be like, you know what? I'm not liking this conversation. I'm going to go over here. Or, no, hey, I don't like the tone that you're using with me. Can you please, fix your attitude? Fix your tone? It's a lot having to do with boundaries. And I'm seeing by you having energetic boundaries and also by doing prayer, protecting yourself, you're going to create a more ever-flowing thing. And as you're growing and evolving, obviously Spirit is yeah, you can expand. But know also that, with great expansion comes great responsibility. And this is something that's going to be used into your leadership. This is what you're going to be teaching other people by example. People learn from example rather than being told. So by you being the example of that, people are going to be inspired by you. They're going to be like, I like that shit. I like the fact that you stand up for yourself. I like the fact that you're able to voice yourself out and not feel any shame about it. I am actually inspired to say my own truth and the most compassionate and loving way too, without disrespecting somebody or belittling anybody's experience. It's stuff like that where it's Spirit is like, hey, you got the potential, you got the capability. What about reflection? Well, this is another part that they want you to reflect. The same good qualities that you see in others, the same qualities you have within yourself. Because how else were you able to tell if you didn't know what qualities they were displaying, you know? This reflection that you're gonna have to go through, or that you already are currently going through, it's gonna activate this fire and passion within you. And it's also like a way of keeping you warm in stormy days and rainy days. It's like a reminder that, you know, regardless of whatever the situation is, you're good. You're good. There's nothing to fear of. There's nothing to like feel, you know, abandoned. You're good. Because you're playing your role. You're doing what you need to do for yourself. And that's on consciousness. That's just you being focused and aware in the now, rather than just being like, ooh, this freaking battery. Anyways, it's better than just being spaced out, letting things just happen. It better serves you to be in the present moment. Because by you being in your conscious self and being aware in the present moment, you're going to create a lot more miracles, opportunities for yourself, better experiences, because now you have much more control of what's going on. And the same thing is with like your mind. You have full awareness to realize whenever you're having a bad thought, and you have 17 seconds to fix that thought. If not, another thought is going to come in, and another one, and another one, and another one. And that's where, like, you know, the boundaries and protection come into play. Because you know how to prevent it, you know how to redirect it, and you for sure damn well know that you got this shit, and you know that you're capable of doing this beautiful reality. It's just a matter of fact that you believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, believe in the process, and actually, like, take some time to reflect of your true power, your true nature. Because this will bring happiness for you. It's going to bring in joy. It's going to bring your inner child out. Your inner child seems like they've just been wanting to come out. Like, let's have fun. Let's have fun. Because that fun just brings you this vital, youthful energy. It just radiates. It brings this color into this world where you just want to like explore. And whenever you're having fun and you're in like in the active vibration of vitality, like it's just like you just get lost in the sauce. I'll say that. Because you're just having fun. You're enjoying yourself. It feels like straight out of a movie. And you don't have to dwell or feel depressed or dimmed by life's like, you know, normal day-to-day things. I'm seeing heavy on the throat chakra, so self-expression. I'm blocking that throat chakra. Guys, reminding you that they have you. They have you, like literally. And by having you, I'm telling you, like, they have your back. They're just waiting for you to, like, you know, take the actionable steps. Because by you taking the actionable steps, delivered. Like in the last reading that I did, it was basically talking about going through the endurance. And you're going through this endurance, going through these lessons in order for you to realize like your true potential, your true power, your voice, to realize when it is the right time to like voice yourself out. Knowing when you're in like your flow state. Knowing when, you know, you're actually reached your higher vibrational self. And knowing that, you know, by you having faith within yourself and through the process, through the journey, the universe will always deliver. You're going to deliver. Even if we're in the midst of chaos or like in the moment where you feel lost, like, you know, the progress seems too slow, it feels dreary. It's actually 1444. I'm here just talking. It's okay, miss it, guys. Kind of lost my train of thought. They're just reminding you that at the end of the day, they have your back. And to be curious about those open opportunities for your building your endurance. And learn from that, why am I building this endurance? Like, how is this endurance going to help me out long term? And in the midst of it, just enjoy the journey. Because you're going to end up missing it. And by you being curious and open, it's going to bring you inspiration. It's going to bring you this inspiration of like, I want to create. And remember I was telling you guys about enjoying the journey? This card shows up. Experience life as it comes. Just allow it to happen. There are some things that the universe is just like, it's just going to give. Yeah, you may have attracted that experience for a reason, but it's also like, allow things to just unfold. Don't force it, don't push it, just let it unfold. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be, and if it's not meant to be, something else will come along. Something greater is coming along. And that can go for friendships, relationships, jobs, careers, home situations. Just allow life to unfold. Because there is something that's coming together. But you're really in that period where you need to replenish yourself and take care of yourself. Like, Spirit is so heavy on that. Even on the last reading that I did on TikTok, it was talking about like organize your life, organize your routines. There was something that you must have like you may have abandoned in 1717, and then earlier I saw 1515. There was something within you that you abandoned or that you neglected, and it just started this chain reaction. And I was first like, it's time to clear the slate off. Clear it off, organize it, come with an action plan. Because you need a sense of direction. You need a sense of purpose. You need a sense of drive. Like, where are you heading? Where do you see yourself in a few years? Where do you see yourself in a few months? What are your goals? And you can have short-term goals. Like, yes, you can have the short-term goals, but where is this short-term goals going to end you, like, long-term? What's the end? Not this card saying focus. Boom. It's your realizations of that. In order for you to grow. But you require this. You require energy to do so. And that's when you're like, you know what? Cut the crap. Take some time to yourself. Meditate. Sleep it. Watch the movies. Play a fun activity. Do a fun activity. Do something that sparks up your soul. Do something that that's going to light you up. But it's also not going to drain you and make you question yourself. Like, no. Do it because you enjoy it. Do it because you got inspired. Do it because it's something that you want to be doing. Not because someone else told you to do it. Because you enjoy doing it. Because it is something that you like to do. Because it brings up your spark. And it's very big on like the sparks, because everybody has their own talent, everybody has their own niche. And I want to remind you guys that 1919, I'm seeing all these repetitive numbers. 1922, I'm reminding you guys to listen to your spark. If that means you watching anime and that inspires you to do some creative shit, go for it. If you're such a music head and you love music, go for it. Indulge in it. Go to a concert. If you like doing photography, or you like pictures and you like how artistic pictures are, go for it. If you like painting because it's relaxing, it soothes you, it brings enjoyment, it brings out your divine feminine, then do it. Nobody's stopping you. These are all things that you need to explore within yourself for you to enjoy. Not for anybody else. It's for you. What else do you guys want to say? Man. Okay. This is what the fortune cookie said, guys. Your effortless humor will help someone in need. And I see it a lot whenever I pop jokes where I'm just a goofhead. It actually, like, humor and laughter actually lights up the room because it's always like joy and happiness. It brings up the vibration. So be mindful whenever you're being goofy and whenever you're making people smile around you. You're bringing up the vibration because you are a source of lights. You shine bright. And that song Shine Bright Like a Diamond from Rihanna popped up. So don't forget that you're powerful, you're beautiful, and that you're strong and you're divine, and that whatever is meant for you is meant for you, and it's not gonna miss you. And to also, like, spiritually protect yourself. Do some prayer work, holy water, cleanse yourself, and take your vitamins, take your naps, go to sleep, don't procrastinate, don't rush, don't be like me. I'm still learning my lesson, so don't come at me. But yeah, so that's it, guys. That's the read. Well, just to spice it up just a little, because when do I ever learn? I'm just kidding. I am learning. But I like to, add a little more. Factor in divine timing. Spirit may sometimes bring a person, opportunity, resource, or experience into your life before you feel ready. Or something can take much longer to appear than you prefer. Intuit word timing now is more than a frustrating delay or complicated early arrival. Divine timing ultimately benefits you. Don't be rushing. Already immediately don't rush. Because whatever, and I was just literally telling you guys, divine timing. Whatever's meant for you is meant for you. And it's never going to miss you. So what's the point in rushing? What's the point in just like letting go and moving on? Like, depending on how you guys take that part. But yeah. Divine